Patrick. I'll be hosting this show. Thank you so much for coming out to Improv Live Theater. I'll tell you, we're going to start the show in literally 20 seconds. But the thing I want you to know about this before we get started is this show is going to be filmed and streamed live over YouTube and Ustream. We've been doing this for a while in different locations, but this is actually going to be streamed in 124 sovereign nations. Yeah. So, the only catch is every website that it's going out on suggests the auditorium has got 250 people. So we're a little shy of that tonight. So my only request is that, like, when we start, I want you to go bananas, like really as loud and excited as you can be. And then after that, you know, laugh at what's funny. So hopefully we'll deliver that for you. But Jeff, are you ready to get it started? Okay, so everybody clear?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a count of 3, and then I'll come on stage and go crazy. You'll go crazy. I'll stay safe, and then we'll have a good time. Okay? Thank you. Hi, everybody. 5, 4, 3. Thank you so much, everybody, here in Carlsbad, California. Thank you so much. It is so great to have you. My name is Patrick. I'll be hosting the show tonight. We've got a lot in store for you. We're going to start off with a group called the Funny Droppers. They are a group of students that attend a drop-in that's here every Wednesday from 6:30 to 8. If you ever want to find out how to do what you're going to watch tonight. They'll be doing some short-form games from Bruce Linus anyway. We're then going to have a group called Space Monkey Mafia do a little what's called a narrative long form, where we'll tell a story over maybe 15 or 20 minutes. And then we're going to close with a group from San Diego, from Finest City, called Out of Hand. They'll be our closing act. We'll then have a small break, and then come back and do a jam that's open to any of the players. If you saw tonight, and anybody else who wants to come up and join us will be doing that. We'll take a little 5 to 10 minute break at the end of our regular set. So without any further ado, can I get the Funny Droppers on stage? Come on up. Great. What we're going to do, the first game we're going to play is called a conducted story. And the way that it works is I'm going to get down on the floor. These folks are going to be telling the story as if they're one person. It'll work because I'll be pointing them out. So for instance, if I point to Melissa, Melissa will speak. If then I move over and point to Bill, Bill will do the talking. And I'll move it around. And they'll pick up right where the other one leaves off. So again, we'll do our best to have a seamless story for you all. So all I need from you to get started, can I get the name of an unwritten fairy tale?
Watermelon.
Watermelon? Any other pieces?
Watermelon Grove.
Thank you very much. Watermelon Grove, everybody. Ready?
Once upon a time, there was a very vast watermelon grove.
This grove was the most vast and beautiful watermelon grove you had ever seen, except there was a problem with the grove. This
grove had one house in the middle of it. And it was really hard for the tractors to go around and all the people to harvest around the one house. Until one day, there was one little person who came up and said, "I've got a great idea for you."
To figure out which ones are seedless and which ones have seeds. And then we went and tried to separate the watermelons
From each other, because they were starting to fight. We got them calmed down. until
to be at peace with one another. Non-seed violence.
Because the last thing anyone wants is for the seeds and the seedless to be fighting, because we all know that it doesn't.
Pay to pay for seedless watermelon. So,
A little gremlin came out of the house that was in the middle of the watermelon field. And she said,
I can see you seedless watermelons are causing trouble today.
until you go out into the field and understand the world around you.
you will never be allowed to interact with the seeded watermelons again.
Because that way you'll learn not to be a little pit.
And all the watermelons agreed, and they set forth into the world to figure some things out.
first of all, they decided to end all the busing over to the kumquat area.
Because naturally, all of the challenges deserve to be in the kumquat area as opposed to the seedless grape area.
Which always became a vast annoyance for the watermelons to begin with.
That way, there'll be more time for them to be united together, being so divided as seeds.
Because we have seeds, you're just different than the rest. And the kumquats are seedless, I think.
And the kumquats don't even have a little house in their field.
But thankfully, after much deliberation and many interactions with the goblin in the house, there was able to be harmony in this watermelon grove, and all of the different crops would interact seamlessly, seedlessly, or
A long, long time thereafter.
And see. We are going to now do a game called the dating game. So let's see. You're going to be our. Oh, you're going to be our. All right. Kimberly is going to be our contestant, and this is going to be a bit of a guessing game. So Kimberly, if you don't mind, can you walk out of the building?
Out of the building.
All the way. All right. I'll have you guys stand up. So here's how this would work. I'm going to get three concepts from you guys. These contestants are going to have different qualities that Kimberly is going to have to guess as to what they are and what's going on about them as dating contestants. So I need a phobia. Give me a phobia or a fear.
Fear of goat cheese.
Cheese.
I have fear of cheese. We'll do fear of cheese. So you're going to be definitely afraid of cheese. Can I get an occupation?
Blind swordsman.
A blind swordsman? How about a different kind of occupation?
Auctioneer.
An auctioneer? Okay, great, auctioneer. And we got an auctioneer, and I need a celebrity, not Michael Jackson.
Nicki Minaj.
Only because we get Michael Jackson 9 out of 10 times, and we've already done that.
Beyonce.
I heard Nicki Minaj. Is that right?
Yes.
Is that somebody everybody would know?
Yeah.
We're gonna do our best.
She says Taylor Swift.
Who?
Taylor Swift.
Let's go with Taylor Swift. I just want to be, I don't know if Kimberly is all on top of, all of music right now, but I think she'll know what Swifties are. So, all right, so we've got Taylor Swift, we've got an auctioneer. Right. So when she figures this out, I want you to kind of get excited for her. So if she figures them all out, we'll applaud and wrap it up. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, great. Rob, can you please bring Kimberly back in? No, I'm not moving this. Okay. We'll imagine that there's something separating them, so they're not being seen right now. Kimberly, come on the stage. Our main bachelorette tonight is Kimberly. Kimberly, you are going to ask questions of contestants 1, 2, and 3 who you cannot clearly see. And again, and if you can figure out what their deal is, then we'll all applaud you. So, without any further ado, let's kick it off.
Bachelor number 1. I'm kind of a foodie, and I really love going out to eat. What is your favorite food?
Well, anything that would not stick, is not aged. So we need to stay with, just something that's going to be very fresh, vegetables, maybe some meat. We don't want to stay away from anything that's aged.
Bachelor number 2. How about you? We're going out for a tasty meal. What's your favorite food?
Well, very good question, my lady. Well, first of all, we go out to a nice little place called the Haberdashery, where they can sell salads by the store for $20. Going once or twice. We got the salad, yes! Very fine salad. Pecans, vegetables, tomatoes, cranberries, broccoli, peas, you name it.
And bachelor number 3. What's your favorite food?
Hi, it's me. I have a problem, it's me. I'm really indecisive, so I kind of change my mind about my favorite food often, but right now, Kansas City barbecue sounds pretty
So, I'm a real visual, and since I can't see you, I'm really curious. Bachelor number 2, what are you wearing?
Well, you can see, as you can imagine, I'm wearing rhinestone shoes. I'm wearing a very nice Texas blazer, my Texas tie as well, which is still for miraculously $2.99 at Costco.
Oh, okay. Bachelor number 3, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing something fabulous, also lots of sequins, lots of sparkly things. It cuts the light very nicely as I'm doing all sorts of things. I'm fabulous. I'm sparkly. All the time.
And bachelor number 1, what are you wearing?
Well, I definitely do not have any holes in anything like that. And I stay very domestic, and I definitely am not wearing anything from Wisconsin. So you'll find me very plainly dressed, more like just kind of a yogurt.
Okay. Bachelor number 3. So you're gonna pick me up for a night out on the town. What do you show up in?
Oh, I have a private jet. So we can go wherever you want in my private jet. So hopefully you live near like an executive airport or something like that, because I have a private jet.
Bachelor number 1, what would you pick me up?
I would pick you up in anything, a convertible. We'd have to go with a convertible. Something that would let lots of air in. We don't want anything that's going to be like a preservative type of closed, refrigerated at all times type of vehicle.
Okay, and bachelor number 1? Or 3? 2. Thank you. Bachelor number 2. How would you pick me up?
Well, I would pick you up in my nice Ferrari, which was from 1978. It aged very well. Which is went from $395 to $592 plus with a CD player and also played XM all the time, featuring Taylor Swift or Beyonce.
Okay.
So how's it going, Kimberly? Any idea which contestant you might be most interested in, or who in the world they could be?
Oh, gosh. I'm a little bit intrigued with Bachelor number 2. But let me just ask one more
Please,
question. So, and this is actually going to be for all of them, just to be fair. So, Bachelor number, I'll start with you, Bachelor number 2. What's your favorite animal?
Well, my favorite animal is a coyote. Not only can it run fast, but also catches road runners just like that.
Okay. Bachelor number 1, what's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal, I think, is the grizzly bear, because they're not very cheesy.
And Bachelor number 3, what is your favorite animal?
I think my favorite animal is whichever one you would like to give me as a gift. To take care of it, but I think you should be the one to decide for me. And it can go to any one of my many properties and any of my private jets.
I guess it's time.
It's time, that's right. So I'd like you to go ahead and select the first 2 unlucky bachelors, and then narrow it down to the last person that you're most interested in.
Well, Bachelor, far end is number 1, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bachelor number 1, I really, really love cheese. And I've been wanting-
All right, yep, it's not a love connection, but there's still 2 more.
Oh, goodness. Bachelor number 2, I'm not really that good with money, so I don't know. And auction things up doesn't make Oh,
All right, we're down to the lucky contestant.
yes, Bachelor number 1, you sound so dreamy and so wonderful. But I am terrible at making decisions too. But you know, let's go out and give it a shot. Yeah, can you tell me where we go?
Well, are you a little tense about it?
Yeah, a little
Just
bit.
shake it
I
off,
don't
shake it
know
off.
And I'm just feeling, oh.
I hope I help because that's the extent of what I can help you with.
So, Bachelor number 1.
Give it a shot.
I hope there won't be bad blood between us. Story,
Good job. Yeah, gosh,
Yeah, can anyone in the audience maybe give some help to Kimberly?
I don't think there has ever get that together. Really have heroes.
Are you in your dating era?
Are you in your dating era?
Oh.
That helps?
I understand you like football now.
yeah, and I am really intrigued with the football players.
You like blondes?
Yes, Bachelor number 3 was a big deal in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I miss it. Yeah,
Yeah, that did
Yeah, I
It'll
don't.
be their 14th.
They've got their dusters.
Are you a Taylor fan?
Can I get Melissa on stage, Ari on stage, and Rob on stage? Our last game for this group, we're going to play a game called Sit, Stand, Kneel, where all the players will have to be either sitting, standing, or kneeling, I mean, one at a time, in order to make it work. And all I need from you is a location that has like maybe an active, busy location that they can be in.
A bar.
I heard a bar. All right, you are folks in a bar. Lights up.
And technically lead is Neil.
Oh, lead. Sorry, lead.
So bartender, can I get another one of these? Sure, but you want extra eyes with that? Yes. Yeah, okay, sure, and 2 cherries.
2 cherries.
She's really earning a great tip tonight.
Oh, yes, no, I'm sorry, I know. Oh, well, I'm having a great time.
I was just trying to figure out the right opening line with you.
Oh, I see, it was a little creepy.
I hear that. Oh, goodness.
Oh, gosh, yes. I mean, honestly, I gotta tell you guys, I thought you were meant for each other the minute you walked through the door. It's right there. You got some name, you like that.
My name's Ross, and you don't remember me from high school, do you?
Ross from high school?
Ross from high school. That's me.
Who knew? Who knew? God, I just can't believe it. You guys have been around forever. No wonder you were meant for each other. This is Ross from high school. Who would ever thought it would be you that year?
Well, I have to say, I've been traveling the world, and I wanted to come by my old stomping grounds and see if I could get my old sweetheart to marry me.
Oh my, I had no idea this was coming.
Oh my gosh, I know the perfect place to get the ring. I mean, honestly, right underneath the counter, one of our customers left it the other day.
I'm so excited now.
Wow, well, Melissa,
Brad.
I can't believe wait, Brad? You always had a thing for Brad! How about you?
I can't believe, yes, you're turning on me like this.
I know, because, well, you know, you like that other guy too who walked in the room, I mean, the other day.
You have me so confused. I have no idea who you're referring to.
Oh, come on. You know the guy with the crazy blue hair who walks in every day and wears the best rings?
I don't know if this is how we want to start off our engagement. Listen. When do you get off?
Well, actually, I'm pretty late tonight, like about midnight out.
Oh. Well, maybe I can be Brad then.
I'm so happy you're back. Yes.
All right, you can call me Brad, you can call me Ross. As long as you'll come home with me tonight.
Oh, you're so romantic.